Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're doing a video on how to clear and cache on Xbox One. I was doing some research and all of a sudden it hit me how to clear cache on Xbox One. So that's why we're doing this video today, guys. So without any further ado, let's get started on the video. So to clear system cache on Xbox One, first thing we need to do is go to the settings tab. Now my settings tab is open right now, but to get to if you don't know how to get to it, press start button on your Xbox, or the three lines I guess on the Xbox controller, and you should be able to get to settings. Now once you get to the settings, we're gonna go to disc and Blu-ray. Now let me tell you this, there is no clearing cache on Xbox One, but I found certain ways to clear Xbox One cache that it will basically go through a hard cycle, and it will actually make sure that there's no updates or anything new that needs to be done on the console. Now to do this, we're going to click on persistent storage, and we're going to click on that, and it will say clear persistent storage. Now what you're doing here is actually you're going through your console's hard drive and saying, is there any error messages on my Xbox One console? So if it finds anything, it's gonna clear that. Now the next thing in this section is, it's not that hard, but you got to listen to me very carefully. Okay, so now you have Xbox One controller in your hands and you have Xbox One console. So we're gonna take out the batteries from your Xbox One controller. So take out the batteries from the Xbox One controller and leave the batteries unplugged for at least 2 minutes. Okay. The next step we're gonna do is, now I'm gonna want you to walk you through how to hard reset your Xbox One. Okay, this will not let me specify, this will not clear any updates that you have done with it. Okay, so now you're gonna go to your Xbox One, and the way you turn it on your Xbox, there's a white Xbox, you know, the button. So you go there and you don't press it, you just don't touch it one time. You touch it and hold the button for at least 7 to 10 seconds. Now when you're gonna do this, what is this gonna do? Is gonna hard set the console. What does this mean? Hard shut down the console. Now when you hard shut down the console, it just basically drops. Okay, but we're gonna do this only one time. So we're gonna hold and press the white button on the Xbox One console. So when you hold it, it's gonna wait for it and wait for it 7-10 seconds, and it's gonna drop. And once it drops, we're gonna so once it turns off, we're gonna unplug the power cord from the back of the Xbox One. So the power connection coming in the back, we're gonna unplug that. Now I'm not gonna do that here because my capture card doesn't support that. So here's what I'm gonna have you to do: unplug the cord from your Xbox One. Okay, the power cord. Now leave that unplugged for at least 3 minutes, and the batteries from your Xbox One controller. Now here's what I want you to do. Once you have that done, plug back in your power to your Xbox One and put the batteries in your controller. Now if you're using any kind of headset, Turtle Beach's X04 or X07, plug in your headset with the adapter on your controller. Now plug in your batteries in your controller and turn your Xbox One with your controller. Do not go to the Xbox physically and turn it on. Turn it on with your controller. Now what does this mean? When you do this, now your console is gonna go through a firmware update check and update check. So your Xbox One will not just straight up turn on, you know, as it passes, it does. Now you should be able to see on your Xbox One console, when it turns on, it's gonna go through the sequence like ... When the Xbox screen comes up, it's gonna be slow. You know, you should be able to see the ... going around. If that is happening, that it means that it's checking for any firmware updates or anything else. Now if it finds anything, it's gonna update it by itself. But if it does not find anything, then you should be able to good to go. Now this should resolve any not connected to the party problems, and not connected to any specific person problem, or any Xbox Live problems. Now in my next video, I'm going to be talking about if your controller keeps getting disconnecting from your Xbox One console. That's going to be in my next video, how to resolve that issue. So that's it for this video, guys. Now if this video helped you even a bit, make sure you guys don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and thanks for watching, guys, again, and I'm signing out.